Good afternoon and welcome. My name is Paul Church from Clarity Craft here in the UK,
And my name is Louise Golden.
and we're here to keep you company for the next hour or so.
We are.
Have I shrunk or you just seem a little bit
Am I?
taller? You're tall anyway.
It's as low as it goes.
That's
Is that
fine.
better?
Yeah, that's fine. I try contact. I could have gone lower or higher. Good afternoon. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this lovely Tuesday afternoon in the countdown to Christmas. We've got a lovely, calm, groovy hour for you this afternoon. A little bit of Christmas, a little bit of everyday. Fantastic Art Nouveau collection.
Yes.
But we'll go into that in a little bit more detail later on. The lovely Jilly is in the room with you, and she said the sound is good. So thank you very much, Jilly.
Excellent.
Just wait for a few friends to find us. I think in the lead up to Christmas, I think many people have got sort of different things that, I've got to get this done, I've got to get that done. And I think the beauty of our system, where if you haven't got the time to tune in live, then it's always available for you to go back and watch afterwards.
Yes.
In our catch up and craft area. So what we'll do a little bit later on, I've got the iPad. I'll show you exactly how to do that, because that catch up and craft area also tells you if there's specific demos, like Louise is going to share with us this afternoon. There's a download.
There is, yes.
Of an ingredients list.
Very helpful.
So I'll have a look at that in a little bit more detail. I think it's going to be a nice, quiet. Not nice. I think it's going to be a quiet afternoon.
Yeah, I think everybody is rushing around. I would have
Christmas
thought.
shopping.
Yeah, it's the week before. It's 9 days to go, isn't it? It's crazy how
9
quickly.
days is plenty of time.
I remembered 100 days to Christmas when we first started it. And
back in September.
It just feels like last week, but it was back in September.
Yeah, 9 days. But you know what? It is what it is. And 9 days.
You can get quite a lot done in 9 days.
You can indeed. And I believe I was looking online at my local supermarket, and they're only closed Christmas Day.
Oh, so they stop.
So, yeah, so...
And loads of people panic every year, don't they? Get all of the food to last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And you can go back the day after Christmas.
I mean, it always used to be, I mean, it was sort of like tradition, sort of not tradition, but it was sort of like... a lot of the stores used to open 24 hours in the lead. The supermarkets used to open for 24 hours in the lead up. And so, for example, Christmas Day is Thursday next week. Christmas Eve is Wednesday. So from Monday, the supermarkets used to open on a Monday and didn't close until Christmas Eve afternoon or early evening. Yeah. And they'd be open all that time. I'm sure some of the supermarkets probably still do that. But it was like you used to go to the supermarket at 4 o'clock in the morning on Christmas Eve to get all the fresh veg and everything else.
And it's nice and quiet.
But I think now there's going to be the mad rush, but they're closed for 1 day.
I know.
1 day. They are in Tunbridge Wells, Sainsbury's. I checked to see, and it's only Christmas Day.
So you can go back round to go shopping.
If I really need something that can't wait, then. But
otherwise, I think everybody's. You usually go to one house. So you like, for example, someone's parents on Christmas Day and somebody else's parents on Boxing Day. So you're usually visiting family on Boxing Day.
Yeah, so, and a lot of the petrol stations are open.
Yeah,
that have like the little mini marts in them.
Yeah, because there's still on Christmas Day, like I know I've worked on Christmas Day before as a carer, and you go around people's houses. So sometimes you will have a petrol station open on Christmas Day.
The petrol station in Edenbridge is open Christmas Day.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that one doesn't close at all.
Never.
I've never seen it closed at all since I've worked here, and I've worked here nearly 10 years.
Gosh.
So all for 1 day.
All for 1 day.
But we digress, or I digress. Let's have a look at what we've got for you this afternoon. So I'm going to swap over onto the screen. So Jilly's in the room. So if you've got any questions, she's there to help. She'll feed through any questions, and Louise will be able to answer them. As long as they're Groovi related, not supermarkets.
If they're technical.
If they're technical, yeah, we'll try. We'll just take it nice and easy. So on Friday, I was up at Hobby Maker.
You were, yes.
And we launched the brand new, let's bring some details up. So these have always been available in stamps and in stencils, but they never actually got turned into Groovi plates. And Barb blogged about these in, not the Groovi plates, but these particular designs in one of the countdown to Christmas, and said, watch this space, because we'd realized that we'd sort of spaced it, so to speak, and we didn't have them in Groovi. So Jazz worked her magic it was not last Thursday, the Thursday before. So we didn't have time to send them out to the design team. So this is your Art Nouveau Christmas A6 Groovi plate and spacer collection. Item number for this is 42590, £20.97. And then underneath, you'll see that if you've got belong to any of our clubs, you'll get your relevant discount. So belong to one club, you'll get 10% off. 2 clubs, you get 12.5% off. And 3 clubs, you'll get 15% off. So that brings the price down for a Diamond Club member of all 3 clubs to £17.82.
Nice.
And when you look at these sort of really Macintosh inspired designs, the one with the stars could be any time, because the beauty of the Groovi system is that you don't have to put the words in.
No, you don't have to put Merry Christmas. You can put something else in there.
Yeah, you could put Happy Birthday. It could be christening or something like that, couldn't it?
Yeah.
And then you've got your season's greetings and a lovely little spacer plate, which Louise will explain why we need a spacer plate with our A6 plates.
Yes.
So that was the brand new collection. Maybe you're looking to start making your Christmas cards for next year. Then this is a great way to get started. If you want to go for the original Art Nouveau collection, so this is all of it except for the Christmas. Item number for this is 42588. You've got a £12 saving, so you're going to get 9 A6 Groovi plates and 2 spacers. Club members, Diamond Club member, that price comes down to £59.41. You're saving £22.48. So that's a really good saving. And these designs are timeless. They really, really are. So that's for the whole collection, excluding Christmas. Then we broke it down into some smaller collections. So if you want to go what we're calling our sentiments, where you've got best wishes, you have thank you, thinking of you, and congratulations with that spacer plate, then the item number for that is 40836. £2 saving. Diamond Club members, £7.24 saving. Then the other collection is the floral collection, item number 42589. It's got those beautiful snowdrops. You've got tulips in there, the poppies and the roses. Same saving as the previous one. And when we put the big collection together, we also included the alphabet. And I really do love this Art Nouveau inspired alphabet. So maybe you want to add that into one of the previous collections. Item number for this is a 40865. And that's only £7.99 plus your club discounts. And then yesterday, as part of our Save the Children fundraiser, we launched the mini Christmas jumper A6 Groovi plate. And that's proven very, very popular in the past 24 hours.
It's very cute, isn't it?
And what we decided to do, because it was National Christmas Jumper Day last Thursday, we made Jim's jumper, we shrunk it down and turned it into stamps. And then yesterday we turned it into a Groovi plate. So what we will do, once the VAT's been taken off and then we take out what it costs to make it, the balance of that will be donated to Save the Children. The Groovi plate on its own is just £7.99. No club discounts because it's all for charity. And then we also showed you yesterday afternoon the A5 version. And if you joined me yesterday, you would have seen how they're both compatible. So you can take the designs from the large one, use it on a small one, and vice versa. So the item number for that is 41914, and that's 14.49. And then if you're into your stamping, this was the stamps that we launched last Thursday. Item number 12257, 2 A6 stamp sets. You've got your outline and you've got your infill. Work separately but beautifully together. Price for that is £22.98. And all of these items are available on the Clarity TV Shop show page, which I'm sure Ginny has posted the link to. So where should we start? Should we go sentiments or floral?
Floral.
Let's
I
go
think.
floral.
Let's go
Okay,
floral.
so let me bring some details up on the screen for you. So this is your floral collection, okay, and which is this one over here, I believe. Am I right? Yes, it is. So let's have a look at the individual plates on the overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
Shall I
So
move this way?
yeah, I reckon so. Let's go on the overhead, and we'll come in. Right, we're too close.
Right.
I'd say number 2 is perfect.
Yeah. Do you know what? When these first came out, I was in love with these. These came out quite a few years ago, didn't they?
They did indeed. So illustrated by Barb and Jim.
And I absolutely love the stainless glass effect that these can produce. Like the rose, for example, just gives me like Beauty and the Beast vibes as well, doesn't it?
And it's great for learning different techniques, from white work to colour to picot cutting.
Definitely, because you've got some really nice petals. You can cut these petals out and put some card behind.
Yeah.
So that will give the tulips colour, or
absolutely
colour around them.
Then we have, I know this, snowdrops are so popular.
I know.
So this is your Art Nouveau snowdrops.
These look beautiful with white work, don't they? I've seen some really lovely samples, both from the design team and our lovely friends on Groovi Worldwide. You see this plate pop up occasionally, and with some beautiful white work. Really
then we have the poppy fields.
I like this.
And don't forget, with all of the words underneath, you can exclude those if you choose to.
Yeah, you can put somebody's name.
And if you've gone for the alphabet, then you can personalise, can't you? So that's your poppy fields. Then we have our bed of roses. See, I like this as well, because you could just take that element, couldn't you? Or you could take that.
There's so many choices. You can have some roses here and mix them with some of the other places. So you can have a couple of tulips.
And then finally, we have our little spacer.
I like this spacer.
I know, this is great, isn't it? Yeah. Great for bookmarks.
Yes.
Your little mini makes. I mean, these A6 plates are perfect for your mini makes.
There's a really lovely card where someone's used a spacer as a border.
A frame all the way around. Yeah. So really this piece of artwork is from Carol Pankstello, and she has just taken that little border.
Queen of the Drop Shadow.
Yeah, great, isn't it?
That is gorgeous.
And then this one's from Gorgeous Glynis. She's taken 3 of them and put them on a larger card.
Brilliant.
This is Tulips from Linda Page.
I love the gold. With the
gold's very nice,
green.
isn't it? It really illuminates, and you can see how the designer paper in the background works so well.
Definitely.
Josie Davidson, I like this one where it's just like spotlighting different elements.
Different elements, not the whole plate, which is really lovely. And that's what you can do with Groovi so easily.
This one from Emma Burns.
It's lovely.
And she's used the landscape from the other collection.
Oh yes, but
and then there's the spacer.
Down. Oh yes.
So that creates your frame.
And this is nice on the black parchment, but you can do that on midnight blue if you wanted to.
You can indeed, yeah.
It would
just
look
put some black paper behind it.
Yeah, gorgeous.
This is picot cutting at its best. Chris Walker has done that.
That's gorgeous.
All the leaves are there.
Yeah.
They're all there.
That's stunning.
Then let's have a look, what else have we got? There's so many to look at. This one is from Gal Sydenham. We've got those lovely poppy fields.
Gorgeous.
Then we've got this one. No name on this one.
Oh, anonymous.
Bed of Roses.
That's lovely. Using our Pico V tools.
Oh yeah. And then this one. This one is from lovely Jane. So she's taken that space, which you mentioned
yes.
earlier, to create a frame.
I know
all
I'd
the way
noticed
round.
that from someone.
Yeah.
Someone had done it. I saw the cards earlier. Isn't that gorgeous?
That's lovely. So that is your first collection. So that is the floral collection. So we're going to pop those ones to one side. Take those. Thank you very much. And we'll keep those. So we've looked at those ones. We haven't looked at those. And if there's time, we'll have a look at some more. Then we're going to have a look at the sentiments collection. Oh, I've got an itchy nose. Does that mean a surprise? Does it mean I'm going to win the lottery?
Fingers crossed.
Probably not. Let me change the details for that. So this is your Art Nouveau sentiments. So you've got these lovely sort of beautiful roses, best wishes on this one.
Yeah, that's so gorgeous.
Then we have thank you on this one. Then we have the landscape. So we've got congratulate. I love this landscape.
This always looks so lovely on cards. I see that. I see it, this one again. I see quite a lot with the lovely trees, and because Barbara's been doing trees at the moment, hasn't she? But triangle
trees. Yeah.
So maybe you could kind of like doodle in these trees as well.
You could. And then I love this one as well. The thinking of you, these lovely lilies.
I know. It's so gorgeous.
If I had a favourite, it's hard. I think it would be the lilies and the landscape.
Yes,
I like the snowdrops.
I was going to say mine's probably the snowdrops and the landscape. Oh, and the poppies. I like the poppies.
And then you've got the little spacer plate so that it fits perfectly.
I like this spacer plate.
It's really nice, the little rose, isn't it?
Yes, it's so nice.
Then let's have a look at some artwork.
These are very handy as well. Little corners.
Yes, the corners, because you could build a frame.
Use everything.
This one's from Linda Pay. I love the double effect on this one. Then, oh goodness me, James Halford. Look at that.
Oh,
that's all been Pico cut.
Oh yes, all the inside and then put the border around. That's so gorgeous.
This one's Karen Jackson. Just very simply coloured in. I love that.
Yeah, that is gorgeous. Really lovely pastel colours. They look so different to some of the, you put strong colours next to it. It's just so different. So like the one that we're going to show you next,
which is
you have a look at that one, pastel, and then black and white. So different, but both so wonderful.
And it's the same design, isn't it?
Yes, there we go. It's gorgeous.
Then we've got this one from Chris Walker. A little bit of Pico cutting.
I love the colours.
To reveal the background.
A little bit of mirror.
Yeah.
So it really flashes up.
Then this one from Glynis. I love that. Just colouring it. A little bit of stippling.
Oh, yeah.
I spy there. Now this one's great. This is for perfect for you little mini-mates. This is a little 5x5. And this was done by Tina Cox. So she's created sort of like a window within a window.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, you've got the little oval. That's the nice little element to put in, isn't it?
Then let's have a look what else we've got. Pattern building. Yeah, I thought this would be Jane. I can't remember what I showed on Friday.
Do you know what Jane was saying at Groovi Tuesday this morning? One of her favourite plates to use is the nested octagon. And I can see now, Jane.
Yeah. This one here, it's another one from Jane, using those poppies. And what Jane's done, she's Pico cut those poppies.
Yes.
And then introduced some black lines in the background.
Beautiful.
I like this one as well. Tina Cox again. So she's made the landscape smaller.
Yes, that looks so gorgeous.
And then she's used that lovely lily in the background.
As a border. I love that.
Great, isn't it?
It is so beautiful.
Okay.
So it's using a PTC.
Yeah.
Which you can put on a larger card if you wanted to.
Absolutely. And then this one from Glynis.
Wow.
Look at the Pico cutting on that.
My gosh.
Goodness.
Look at that. That's so intricate.
Absolutely stunning.
Wow. And I love it on that colour as well. It makes it look like sunset.
That Shenandoah designer paper in the background, it really does enhance.
Because it makes it look like a sunset.
It does indeed, doesn't it?
So gorgeous.
So there's some artwork to let you look at. Because often when we're on TV, we can show so much, and they have to flick through and flick through.
Yeah.
So that's the beauty of Clarity Social TV, is that we can spend a little bit more time. And because you can go back and watch it again and again and again, if you do decide to invest in any of these plates because you've seen a piece of artwork and think, I want to do that,
Yeah.
then when you get them home, you can come back to this TV show, you can fast forward, you can pause,
take a screenshot of the card.
Yeah, or just
Or
keep
do
it
it
on
now.
pause.
Yeah. While you're
And then
looking at
yeah, take a photo of your camera, with your phone of the screen.
Yeah.
So yeah. So okay, so that's everything I wanted to share with you for this hour. There's a couple of ways in which you can order. So across the bottom of the screen, you have your claritycrafts.com website. You can go on there, which is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days of the year, including Christmas Day.
Oh,
The website doesn't close. Or alternatively, you can give the office a call Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. and speak to either the lovely Sue or Louise or Pete. And if you've got any questions, you're not sure about something, then they're there to help. Okay,
Yes.
so you're gonna
do a little demo.
With the
Yes.
brand new Christmas plate. So let me bring those details up on the screen for you.
Perfect. So as with all of our demos, we've got a lovely demo sheet which you can find on the show page on the Clarity Catch Up and Craft.
Yeah, which we'll have a look at where to find that a little bit later.
Yeah. So we've got the date of it, so you can always, which date the show was on, which is always handy. So you wanted to go along with the demo.
Yeah.
Then you have the card, the inspiration, and then all of the bits and pieces that are used for the demo.
Super duper.
So that's always handy. So this is what we're going to be doing today. This is our card.
That's gorgeous. I love this.
Nice and glittery as well, I thought. Seeing as we're getting near Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Let's have a little bit of glitter. So, yeah, so we're going to do several things in here. We're going to do a little bit of doodling. I got a little bit inspired by seeing Barbara doodle some of the trees and everything the last couple of weeks.
Of course, yeah. So this is the plate traced out exactly as it comes. And it hasn't got those little lines in the...
No, so what I've done is I've just used the holly and the berries.
Yeah.
And then I've come in with our lovely spacer, which I really like. And I've just used this little element here to create, so they like dangling beads coming
like
down.
Little droplets.
Yeah, so we're going to do a little bit of white work with those.
I've just noticed that they were replaced in the background.
Yeah, so that's what I've used for that. So we're going to have a little bit of fun with a little bit of glitter and the Pokemon gold gel pen, a little bit of doodling with the baubles. Yeah,
super.
Lots of fun.
Right, so where do we start?
Okay, put that over there. Right, so got my black mat.
Yep, black mat.
Which has got glitter on it.
Okay.
So with these plates, they're A6. So you have a few choices. You can use the PlateMate.
Yeah.
Which I will show you here. I've got all three plates here. So you've got your holly, and then you've got your spacer.
Super.
Okay, so what you can do is, if you're only going to be using this plate, you can have the lines up on this one and then have the lines down to that one. So if you accidentally go over, you're not going to put parchment into that one.
Yeah.
So either way, it's up to you. Or I haven't got it here, but you can use your calligraphy A5 plate, mate, if you wanted to, if you've got that as well.
Oh, yeah, because you could put two of them in there, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could put two A6s in the A5 calligraphy alphabet plate, mate.
Of course.
So you've got choices. Plate mate.
You're right, mate.
All right, plate mate. Yeah, so let me put that one in place like so. Then we're going to get our bit of parchment, like so. I'll use our tumble dry sheet, and because I'm going to be doing some tool work on the other side, I'm going to be use the tumble dry sheet both sides.
Okay.
There we are. So now I can stick that down. We'll do a little bit of line art, then we'll have some fun with some of the other bits.
Super. I think that's one of the great things about the Groovi system is that you, especially with this collection, you can take the designs, trace them out, job's done.
Yes.
It really, really is. But
you can pick and choose.
But you can pick and choose the different elements. Shall I zoom in a little? Let's come in a bit closer. There we go.
Okay. So I'm just going in with my number 2. Ooh. Doesn't matter if you go over the line because I'm going to be doing that line.
So you're doing everything with the number 2 tool first. Because
Yes.
you like to go in gently first, don't you?
I do, yes. And then
I really do love these designs.
they are really, really gorgeous. And they look lovely if you have... I obviously have put beads in as like Christmas beads coming down from a Christmas tree. But the background of this is really lovely. And you can block colour. And it looks like stainless glass, which looks absolutely stunning. You can do our little berries.
Doesn't take long, does it?
No. Once you get into the groove and everything, before you know it, you've done it. I'll just finish off with this one.
And it's all about enjoying the process.
It is.
Taking your time. No rush. Maybe you're looking for a new craft. I can't recommend Groovi enough because
it's so relaxing.
It's very relaxing. It's clean. It's tidy.
Yes.
It's portable. So maybe you're going away somewhere at Christmas and you know you can have some downtime, or you think, oh, it's going to be a bit mad. I'll need to escape. Maybe into the garden, or maybe family and friends that you're staying with you know that they go out Christmas morning for a walk, and you think, oh, I'm not going for a walk.
I'm going for a walk in this weather.
This perfect takeaway with you.
There we go. So I've fast forwarded to, I've used the number 2 and the number 1 in all of the line art. So that is the basic image. That's without the intricate pieces like the circles and the lines in between.
Yeah.
So then what I do is I have this little bit here. I'm just going to, and I haven't been too worried about where I'm going, but all I'm doing is just, I'm going to be using the number 2. And I'm not going in with the number 1. I'm just the number 2 because I'm going to be doing some white work with these.
Okay.
So you just follow that along. And if you wanted to, you can make it longer. So if I do one here, let me make it look a little bit different, because otherwise it looks too samey. If I go like here, it's going to look too samey. So I'm going to move it up a little bit. Okay, so we've got that little bit there. I love doing different things with the plates. So many choices as well. So you've got that little bit, and then I would just move it up.
And so you can then decide how long a dangly bit you want, so to speak.
Exactly. I might do another big triangle there. There we go. So it gives a really nice effect. So you can just carry it down if you wanted to. And I've done them in different places. So as you can see here, I've just done them in little varying places there, here and
like
there.
Earrings.
Yeah, little dangly earrings coming down from the holly.
The holly leaf. That's what it looked like. Sort of, I mean, they're not Bet Lynch from Coronation Street, but they're proper dangly.
Some people can't afford to have a Christmas tree, so I've got a little holly and berries with some dangly earrings coming off.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's where all the dangly earrings went to. Okay, so now we've done that part, we can take the plates away.
So is that all the line art done at this stage?
That's all the line art done. So I've done the outer line, I've done all of the little dangly earrings in the holly tree. So that's where we're at now.
Okay.
So what I thought I'd do is also another one to show is I have put colour, complete colour, into
that frame.
into the words and the frame. However, if you wanted to, you could put a little bit of white work in there. If you've done it with the number 2, you could put some white work and have really nice white words coming out, which would look really lovely with the glitter.
Yes.
So what I thought I'd show you is my little trick that I like to do.
Which one? You have many little tricks, Louise.
My little straight grid trick.
Oh, right. Okay. Have I seen this before?
You have. Many times.
Many times. We'll zoom in a little so we can. Okay, just need to move a little.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Just focus. Sorry.
There we go. So I'm only using the straight grid in these lines here, not the outer border.
Okay.
So what I do to line up is the dots are either side of the line. I don't know if
I wonder if I can come in. I'm going to zoom in manually, so just bear with if I do a quick zoom, and then you may need to just come over a bit. There we go.
Perfect. So yeah, so I line up the dots either side of these 2 lines.
Yeah.
Then I hold it in place, and you'd stick it down normally.
I suppose if you've gone for the whole collection or if you've gone for the smaller collection, they've all got this lovely double-lined frame.
Yes.
So you could do this in any of them, couldn't you?
I love putting the dots in between the 2 lines because I find it fills it up. You can put them. I have put colour behind it then, so it makes it a little bit more intricate than if you just put colour in the lines, for example.
I suppose because you've got the white pops more, doesn't it?
It does. So it definitely shows up.
Come back out there.
There
we go.
This gives a really nice little effect.
It does, doesn't it? It's as if it's been illuminated with those little dots.
Yes, and then that kind of fits in with the little dangly bits then, doesn't it, really? Because it looks like little beads coming down again.
Lovely.
So that's the first little trick I wanted to show you.
Okay.
So now what we're going to do is I thought we'd do a little bit of white work. So let me move that away. I'm just going onto the soft side of the mat.
Yeah.
And we'll have some fun. So I'm coming in with the number 3 and 4, my Groovi tools. Okay. These are in your starter kit.
Yeah.
Very, very handy because these sizes are different from our Pergamano tools as well. So you're not getting double. So a bit like my circles that I do, I would go side to side like this and then turn it and then go side to side like that.
Right, so you're keeping your hand in one place, but you're turning your artwork.
Yes.
And because it's a diamond, you can't go round and round and round, can you? Because it's not round.
Exactly. You go to side, and then you can fill up the little places that, like so. You may want to go in again a bit later on, not straight away. Otherwise, it will buckle.
Turns into like cotton wool, doesn't it?
It does.
Lumpy bumpy.
We don't want lumpy bumpy.
We definitely don't want lumpy bumpy.
It may look nice if you're doing
sheep.
Dots and stuff. Yeah, lumpy bumpy sheep.
Or clouds.
Yeah, but you can change a dangly earring into a lumpy bumpy sheep. I think you can call it a Scrooge card then, can't you? Bah humbug.
Bah humbug.
Bah humbug.
Is that a Christmas cracker joke?
Yeah,
I think we should have a session of Christmas cracker jokes.
Christmas cracker
Mr.
jokes.
Ken is very good with Christmas cracker jokes. I'm sure he writes them for a living.
They seem funnier on Christmas Day after you've had some drink.
I suppose it depends where you get your crackers from.
That's very true. Some are probably AI generated.
I suppose nowadays, yeah. So just had a question. When you was using the grid to put those little dots in,
Oh, yes.
what end of the tool was you using?
I was using the number 2.
Number 2 tool.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah. I would use the number 1 if you have a fine grid.
Yeah.
For fine grids, like the extra fine grids that we have, I would use the number 1 for that, or the 1 millimeter.
Okay.
And if I was using our bold grids, I would use the 1.2 millimeter, which is our number 2 tool.
Number 2 tool.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so we've got some nice little dangly earrings appearing. Like
Nice.
I'll do a
Don't
couple
they
more.
jump out?
They do, don't they?
All of a sudden now, they've gone from being in the background to being more prominent.
Yeah, you can notice them. So again, I'm just going.
Wait for that to focus a minute. Right. Let's go.
You will focus.
Button. There we go.
There we go.
And how many layers of white work would you do in these little dangly bits?
In the big triangles, I'd probably go over them again.
Okay.
Because they're not pure white; they're kind of a very light grey.
Yes.
Yeah. So the big triangles, I would do another layer, but maybe tomorrow, for example.
Okay. Do you let that rest overnight?
Yeah. Yeah, because you don't want them to
go lumpy bumpy.
Yeah, you don't want them to turn into bar humbugs. I'm changing to the number 3 just to do the little ones.
The double-ended tools, they're great because it's literally just a flick.
I know.
You go from the 4 to the 3.
Otherwise, you've got to go looking for your other tools, haven't you? If you're using the
that's where your
Pokemon
little
ones.
tool holder comes into play, doesn't it?
And if you run out of space up in the holes, either get another one or I put them anywhere I can.
I'm sure many of our friends have got more than one tool holder in their collection, whether it be for the stamp pens, whether it be for the Pergamano tools. I mean, not sure what we're talking about. This is Louise's little tool holder.
And they're sideways as well.
She's definitely got.
I need to get another one, really, don't I?
And Groovi tabs are on there. She's got a little sticker. You've got your Perga cutters in there as well.
Yeah, I've even got one of the rub-ons telling me to have a lovely day. So you know.
Perfect. There we go.
There we go. So that's the white work. So what I thought I'd show now is on our card here.
Yeah.
You may see it better on the demo actually, because I did come in after and put a little bit of glitter on them. So I've done little doodles.
Should we have a look?
In the baubles.
Close on that.
And I've just used the number 2 tool or the number 1.
Oh yeah.
Just to do.
Is that done freehand?
Yeah.
Wow.
However, you can use little elements on the card if you wanted to.
Nice.
From different elements that you can find somewhere.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so going on to the back again. So if I do this one up here.
Yeah.
Let me bring in my grid card. Okay, so I started off. I might do the number 2 on the little flower. It's almost like giving it a little hat.
Okay.
And then you could do some little dots. You could use the grid for this if you wanted to.
I suppose a good idea would be to draw out a circle and just play, wouldn't it, on a spare piece of parchment.
Your little scallops. You just have loads of fun. As long as you don't press too hard, you're okay. But just have a little play. You can do all sorts of different
patterns and doodles.
Yeah. It's got his little hat on. And it's got lots of little eyes. Lots of noses.
It's a holly berry.
Yes, exactly. So you can just have a little play and do different things. So you could do wavy lines in the middle here. That looks like a Christmas pudding. Little dots there. Little dots there. I think sometimes it's nice just to have a little doodle and try different things.
Yeah.
There we go.
Isn't it, that tiny little detail can really change the look, can't it?
It can, yeah. Let me do zigzag now.
And if you're worried about doing, I suppose you could do it on the pink mat. Gives you a
could.
little bit more of a security blanket.
Yeah.
You
could use the Christmas jumper.
Oh yeah.
They've got some really nice little stitching effects on some of them. I just had a thought.
I mean, this little Christmas jumper.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, look, you got these patterns. You got that wavy line.
Yeah, let me use the wavy line. Let's have a little go. Let's have a little play. There we go. Yeah, see?
See, when's a Christmas jumper not just a Christmas jumper?
when
it's
a
an
Christmas
infill for your berries and your holly.
Yeah, like that, look. There you go.
Yeah, that's easier for me.
Yeah.
I'd definitely be using.
So don't panic. You've got this. Yeah. So then you've got on here. You've got little. That looks quite cool.
That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Like a little chevron with a little head on it.
If I'll do number 2 with that one, and then let me see if I can come with number 1.
That's a really good idea. And that's just using a tiny little element.
Yeah, from the Christmas jumper. So there we go.
Nice.
So then I'll do a little bit of white work in that little circle there. Okay.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That was definitely the way I would go. I would use a plate for putting little designs in there.
Yeah. So it's a lot of fun to just have a little doodle, but also like that is a lot of fun as well. So yeah.
Nice.
So that's that part.
Yeah.
So we've done the grid work, done white work, and we've done some doodling.
Super.
So, good fun.
What we're going to look at next?
We're going to do a little bit of colour now.
Ooh.
Like a little bit of colour. There we go. So we've got our. Let's turn it upside down. Hide it. There we go. So we've done our little doodle, and I've also done like little lines up the
stem of the holly.
Stem, and the little lines coming out from the holly.
Nice.
So we can have a little bit of fun with some colour now.
Okay.
It really makes it stand out as well when you have colour behind something white. So like we've got our berries here.
So this is the Perga colour pens.
Yes.
The item for those is 70060. So it's a tin of 30 double-ended pens, water-based pens, and not just for your parchment craft, but for your everyday crafting as well. And we also have them available individually as well.
Yes.
So maybe you've got
you
one
use more colours than the other.
Yeah, you always have your favourite colours, don't you, Louise? Like pinks and purples.
Yes.
So rather than having to buy a complete new set of 30,
you just buy all the pinks and purples.
You just buy all your pinks and purples. Absolutely.
So and it really makes it stand up.
It does, even on that black background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I normally do with anything that I colour in, I kind of go around the outline usually.
I remember you saying this, yeah.
So that I know that when I colour, and I'll then go back and forth.
And are you applying pressure when you're using the pens, or is it tickling?
No, I'm just tickling the parchment really. I don't need to put any pressure on these because the ink in
flows, doesn't it?
It does. It flows out so easily. It's like these are kind of like packed with colour. And all you've got to do is, it's ever so lightly. Okay. You got your little berries.
Nice.
So
you're going to do your fourth one.
My fourth one.
Fifth one.
The fifth one.
Fifth one. I can't count. How many days till Christmas?
9.
10.
No.
7. 7.
7.
That's
Magic.
it.
There we
Project
go.
completion. 5 berries.
5 berries.
Coloured nice. And what number was that red?
berries.
Because there's a couple of different reds in
Oh,
the Perga colour pens.
that was
isn't there?
26. Yeah,
Number
there's
26 for that red.
yeah, because there's
Okay.
darker red and then there's a like a postbox red, isn't it?
Yes.
So there's some nice reds. So I'm now using 2 greens.
Okay.
The dark one is number 15 and the light one is number 16.
Super.
So get the right end, which is that one. I always, so you don't lose them, I always put them up on the end as well. Then it gives me a bit more of a longer pen as
A
well.
longer pen to hold, yeah.
So I'm just going to do the stems first.
I mean, one of the great things with the lids on these pens is they've got little nodules on them.
Yes.
So if you did put them down, they don't roll off the table.
No, which is always handy.
Very handy, because 9 times out of 10 you'll get up, it's not realise it's fallen on the floor and crunch.
Yeah.
And ouchie.
Or a
if you're not
cat's
wearing
trying to nab them,
Yeah.
batting them around the floor under the sofa. There we go. That's...
It's great with these pens to have those double-ended nibs to them that
Oh,
you can sort of
definitely.
go into such fine areas. But I also like these pens because they do have that fine nib for writing inside your cards as well.
Yes.
So you've got 30 different colours, and there's going to be one that will tie in with the theme. So rather than sort of just using a black or a blue pen on the inside, you could have one of the 30 colours and write your message on the inside with one of those.
Yeah.
So it coordinates with the outside of your card.
I mean, at home, I probably have a couple of sets, I think, by now of the Perga colours.
Yeah.
And I use one set I use for like my arty stuff, my
Mm.
art journaling and things. And then I've got so many pens that I use for that sort of thing. There we go. So that's the stems done.
Nice.
So I'll show you on the small one. So what I do is I'm going to get both lids off ready,
Okay.
so I can interchange them
Since we
quite
come in
quickly.
on that one, we're gonna excuse me.
So I'm going to do a little bit of a dark colour there,
Right.
and then straight away going to rub over it with the green and bring the colour down.
Oh, so it's like blending them together.
Yeah, so when they're still wet, they do blend quite easily,
Oh, yeah.
like so.
Oh, I wouldn't have thought about that.
Yeah, so I
But
always...
I suppose you do have to be quick, don't you? Because it
You
does
do.
dry
That-
quite quickly.
That's why I have both nibs off, and I literally have this one is in this hand, so that, and I'll quickly just go over with the colour here, and then I immediately go over with my light green. And I'm not rubbing too hard. Again, it's just very light.
I wouldn't have even considered that.
And then on the front,
We've got a bit of white paper or a piece of that we can put underneath that just to see
yeah,
the variance on the dark and the light. Yeah. Yeah, what a difference that makes.
yeah. So
That's crazy.
it's nice to blend your colours together. I mean, obviously different colours won't blend. You know, like if you've got a green and a red, but your pinks and purples and blues, because they're all next to each other on the colour wheel.
Yeah.
So like I could have 3 colours. I could have the dark green, light green, and a yellow, and they all blend together really, really well. So let me bring in the darker one.
I like that.
It's a nice little thing to.
Little technique, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, for those friends that join us on a regular basis, a couple of weeks ago we did launch for 2026.
Oh,
we
yes.
launched 2 brand new one-day online workshops. One of which is with Barb, and that is the Glastonbury Tour
Oh yes.
Collage Landscape. So that will be, if I remember rightly, on Saturday the 7th of February. But it doesn't matter with any of our online courses. If you can't tune in live, then you can watch afterwards, because those recordings are always available after. And once you've bought the course, you've got the key to that classroom for as long as you want it. And then on, is it the 24th? I think it's the 24th of January.
Yeah, I think so.
We've got the enhanced pencil work on parchment with the lovely Louise. And you're going to be using the polychromos and the pergoliners, aren't you?
Yes.
And you're going to be using Barb's Big Blooms. I have to stop at that point.
Yeah.
Groovi plates, which we also launched. And I'm really looking forward to that, because it's all about colouring on the front with pencil work, isn't it?
It is, yes.
So,
it's going to be a lot
that's
of fun.
also, both courses are available. So if you're looking, someone says to you, oh, what do you want for Christmas? Maybe ask about an online workshop course, because you can do it in the comfort of your own home. You can either tune in live when it's happening, or maybe you've already got arrangements on those particular days. Then you can come back and watch it afterwards. When you join that, what we call our inner circle, it's a circle platform. When you join that, there's also a Q&A room where lovely Louise is there to help you as well. So if you've got any questions before or after, and even after we've done that live show on I'm sure it's the 24th of January, then even though, say you come in March or June to do it, then Louise always monitors those rooms. So it always pops up on her timeline, saying, oh, somebody's asked a question, or things like that. So it's a really nice way, I think, of learning, because not everyone can travel.
True.
Especially in January, because the weather tends to turn a little bit. That's when we tend to get a lot of snow.
And your mojo goes a little bit after Christmas. You know, you've been doing Christmas cards over and over again, and by January you feel absolutely kind of knackered. So, but it's just that little, you know, looking forward to something. You always have to have something to look forward to.
And I mean, 2026 here at Clarity Towers, there's going to be a lot to look forward to next year. That's all I can say. I'll get into trouble otherwise. But yeah, there's a lot to look forward to in 2026. So obviously it kicks off on the 24th of January with the first Groovi Pergamano parchment course with lovely Louise. I'll be there to keep company. And then the collage, Glastonbury Tour collage landscape, that will be with Barb and Jazz. Jazz is going to craft along with Barb, and that's on the 7th of February. So all available for you to purchase now if you wish to. And they're great. Maybe you think, oh, you know what, I want to do this with a friend, so I'm going to buy one for me, I'm going to buy one for them, and that could be their Christmas. Or maybe they've so many people have birthdays around Christmas and New Year. And you think, oh, what can I, because you go to the shops and everything's Christmassy, and
I know, what can I get them that's not Christmassy?
I mean, we've got the Clarity gift vouchers as well. They're proving so popular this year. I mean, for me, buying someone a gift voucher,
it's a lot easier, isn't it?
It's a lot easier.
And they can choose what they want.
It's lazy, I know. But yes, they can choose what they want.
And that's
because
a nice thing.
You often say to someone, oh, what would you like for Christmas? Oh, no, I don't need that. I've got everything.
There's nothing more exciting, I don't think, than kind of like perusing like a site and going, oh, I've got £200 to spend, and I'm so excited because
lucky you.
I've seen a couple actually. You'd be surprised how many people give like £200 vouchers. But yeah, it's, you know, just perusing and having a look and seeing what to buy.
But they start off at £10 and they go all the way up to £200. So if you've got a very special friend you want to buy for, or maybe members of the family say to you, what do you want for Christmas? Some of them club together. Because you know, come the new year, we're going to have so many new goodies for you. And a little gift voucher can just help towards that as well, can't it?
You can.
And if you're a club member, then obviously you get your discounts on, not on the gift vouchers, but you get you can use your gift vouchers to pay for your purchases, but you'll get your club discounts if you're a club member on the purchases of those items.
Yeah.
And during the month of December, if you decide to, maybe if your renewal is due in January, February, March, April, if you renew during the course of December, then you'll get double points, but you have to pay in full. And we've also got, I've seen a couple of those come through the last week or so. We also do a gift voucher for club subscriptions.
Yes, I've seen those. Yeah.
So maybe you're thinking maybe you belong to one club already that you already pay for, and someone says, "Oh, what do you want for Christmas?" And you think, "Oh, I'd really like to have 2 clubs," because for me with the clubs, it's Christmas every month.
Yeah, it's an all year round gift, isn't it?
And if maybe you're paying for one club and then somebody else in the family have clubbed together and they want to pay for a second club, when you combine them, then obviously the discount combines as well. So you get, for 2 clubs, you get 12.5%. And then maybe you belong to 2 and someone wants to pay for the third one for a year, and you get 15% off. So it's a win-win, really, isn't it?
I think that's why I love the club so much. Is like I have like the clubs and everything, and it's not just the product, it's the discount. It's not just that, it's the inspiration you get. Plus you get to know what's going on. You know, Barb sends you a newsletter, a letter, and telling you what's going on as well. So you have all these different things, and it's really worthwhile, I think.
And the bonus is you get the product, and for me, the booklet has changed so much. I mean, back in the day, it was an A4 sheet with a photo on it. Then it became an A4 folded in half. Then we had like the concertinas. And now, because we print everything in-house by lovely Lisa, we've now got these fantastic booklets. So the imagery is bigger, there's more steps involved.
Which is really, really nice.
Really, and I know for next year, it's going to get even better. Because that's what we try to do here at Clarity. We try to improve as things grow and develop. And for those that have been with us for many years, you know how quickly we can turn things around.
I know.
The mini jumpers in stamps, the Groovi, Jazz worked her magic. Spoke to Jazz in the morning. We had the Groovi plate, good to go.
Yeah, brilliant.
So teamwork definitely makes the dream work.
It really does.
And obviously the teamwork from all our friends at home as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Because they definitely are the dream team at home. So, sorry, I digressed there slightly. Right, where are we going next?
Okay, so we are at this stage now. So we've done our colouring. So I've already done 3 sides. So this is just the little border I've done using the Pico V medium tool.
Oh, right. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, it's a nice little simple.
I often forget about the multi-needle tools around the outside.
I know, they're really, really nice. And you can also create a second one as well here. It would help if you could see. So you could do another one.
Coming on, that one might be better.
Yeah. So you could do a second one if you wanted to.
You keep building it and building it and
building it. Which is really nice. It's lots to learn about multi-needle tools.
Yes, and I think you'll be bringing us lots of information, courses and workshops next year.
I will do. Yes. Looking forward to it.
I'm putting a program together currently for more Groovi and parchment courses. Barb's already got a long list of things she wants to cover as well. So 2026, watch this space.
Okay, so I've created a multi-V Pico V medium tool. What I've done is I've started off at the corners.
Right.
So I've actually created just the corner. And then I've just carried on from there.
Okay. And was it a coincidence that medium tool worked perfectly, or have you had a little bit of wiggling around to do on that one?
I think when I first did it, it actually met up, which is
always a bonus.
Yes. It's always handy when things like that. It's almost like it's designed to fit all the multi-needle tools sometimes.
Perfect. Do you like it when it works?
I do, yeah. Because then I don't have to do it again. And the good thing is as well, because I'm actually doing the corner, if it does go a bit closer to the edge of the end of the line, because I am actually going round the corner, it doesn't matter so much.
Right. So it doesn't matter if there's a tiny little, go on the overhead, if there's a tiny little gap, but there isn't.
Yeah.
That was perfectly designed
Perfectly
to work
designed.
with these plates.
And that's sometimes when you've got a curved line, I do sometimes start at the corners, because then I will just work it around.
Mm.
And if it stops a little bit short, then I would just kind of just carry on and then just do the corner.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look.
It doesn't look as if it's been.
No. So let me take that one away. So that was the Pico foam that was on, just to do shallow perforating.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go through to the soft side of the mat.
Okay.
Turn it upside down. And then again, I'm doing this freehand, but if you wanted to do something that you've got in some of the your
multi-needle tools,
line up.
Groovi plates.
Yeah, that's the one. You can sometimes fit in a little line into a Groovi plate if you wanted to.
It's been a long day, hasn't it?
It has been a long day. It's been a long year. It's been a good year though.
And what a year it has been. It's just, I think we've all decided here at Clarity Towers that there seems to be sort of like a fast forward mode somewhere.
Yes.
All of a sudden, I mean, I think it all start. I think we should blame Barb. I think we will blame Barb and say it was that 100 days countdown to Christmas. I think that's when everything started to go into fast forward mode.
It did go
Didn't it?
quick. Especially when we've hit December as well. It seems to have sped 4 times faster.
I know. It's crazy.
Because
9 days.
I quite enjoy autumn and winter until we get to January. Then I'm not too keen. I want March to come. But the lead up from September onwards, I'm like a little autumn queen. I love looking at all the colours of the trees change, and I look so forward to Christmas, and I just, it's just such a lovely time of year. So I think in January, I think the pencil course will be good enough for me as well as for everybody else as well.
Absolutely. It's a lovely distraction, isn't it?
It is, yeah. And I do love working with polychromos. Can't even speak today. You noticed?
We've been busy on the phones as well, haven't you? You've done Groovy Tuesday this morning. So you got your last Groovy Tuesday of the year next week.
I have. Yeah, that's gone quick.
Are we having a party?
I'm wearing a Christmas jumper.
You're wearing a Christmas. Oh,
yeah.
There we go then. Worth tuning in just for that.
There we go. So we've done our Pico V tool. That's just worked very nicely over there. Before we go, I just wanted to quickly just do a few more tricks.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I've got my trusty Pergamano gold gel pen.
Yeah.
That seems to go on forever and ever, this one. But I do enjoy the little... So I'm outlining...
Oh, those little diamonds. And you're doing this, you always, when you're using the gel pens, you do it on the soft mat, don't you? The soft sides of the mat.
Yes, because I don't think you don't even press too hard with these. It just flows out. And if you're using on the soft side of the mat,
it helps. Yeah, I have tried it and I totally agree. It definitely makes a difference. I think because it's on a hard surface. I mean, in a way, when you think about it, it kind of makes sense. I mean, I know you're not applying pressure, so therefore it's not going to go through your parchment. But because it's got, I think, that little bit of movement underneath,
yes,
I think it just allows the ball bearings within the pen to release slightly better.
So I've just noticed that looks really bizarre. So I've just put that there. Have you noticed?
Oh, it was
because it's dangling here, but it looked like it was. Yeah. So that kind of really makes it pop as well. If I kind of get it to a point where it kind of flashes on the screen.
Yeah, it's just those little finishing touches, isn't it?
To the eye, it really pops when you see it. And then just one more thing before we go.
Yeah, that's fine.
I absolutely love using the Cricut glue pen. Hello, when I can work it. There we go. There it is.
Yeah.
Always very, very handy. So I have put a little bit glitter on the outside border. Obviously, you would Pico cut this out.
Yeah.
And everything. But I thought I'd just show just on one side. So the nice thing about just having these two lines is you can use this. It almost acts as like a little gutter. It
Right.
keeps it in because the of the raised white lines, which means you can just, it kind of guides your
the nib of the pen.
Yeah, and you can see where you've gone because it gives a blue tinge,
Because
doesn't
it gives
it?
that blue tinge until it dries clear.
Yeah, a bit like masking fluid.
Yes.
It's got that blue tinge to it. But once it's dry, this does dry clear and everything.
Mm.
So then you would leave a little while before putting some glitter on.
Yeah.
We don't have that. So I've got some paper. No, you can't. You can just see the colour now.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to pour some glitter over. I've got the hint of blue here.
Hint of blue, that's quite nice. So obviously you've got the pots of the container of glitter, the 6 different hints of colour.
Yeah.
But maybe you have a favourite. Maybe you always go to the gold or the silver. Then they are available individually as well, and you'll find those on the website.
Just in case anybody wanted to have a little dazzle. You say hint of blue, but there are some lovely colours.
There it is, and it depends on what you put it on as well.
Yeah.
It picks up different, but it's great because it's ultra fine, anti-static, and the pots. I mean, Barb worked very closely with Wow powders to create these. And one of the key things was that the large size pot, so it was easy to dispense, but also to put back in, so you didn't waste any. So
very handy. And I've got I got 2 pots on at home, so I have 7 pots in 12 pots in total.
Yeah.
2 of each. So one of these they're all singly, and then the other, all 6 pots, I put in like an A5 little clear box.
Oh right.
Put them all together so that when you sprinkle it over, you've got hints of every single colour in them. The multicoloured glitter. That's what I do.
Lovely.
Right. So I don't know if you'll be able to see. I can see. Can you see, Paul?
I can see.
But yeah, it just gives a really lovely little.
It's that lovely subtle.
Yeah.
And when that glue dries completely, it'll stand out a lot more, won't it? Because you can see it's still slightly blue in the background because it's still wet.
Yeah, and then when you go to the final piece, I've put on some companion paper and everything. I've done a little bit of glitter over the words. Yes. So it kind of gives that frosted look.
It does, doesn't it?
So it really looks quite different to. You can either keep it like this, or you can
frost it up,
which looks really lovely with the
berries.
Look
nice frosted, don't they?
Yeah, put some little glitter around the berries so they look a bit frosted. Yeah. It looks like a frosty morning.
It does indeed, with that frosty holly and the berries.
Exactly.
So that was wonderful. Thank you very much, Louise, for sharing with that. And don't forget, you can download that demo guide from Lovely Louise on the Catch Up and Craft area of the website. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. I know, especially this time of year, there's lots of chores to do and boxes to tick and etc. etc. Julie, for keeping you company in the room. I'm sure you've all been behaving because you're very good clarity crafters.
We have a good bunch of friends.
We do, a very good bunch of friends. So thank you for joining us. Where we're now, we're Tuesday. We'll be back with you on Friday at 10 a.m. For another hour of Clarity Social TV. And Barb is going to be, I can't think what she's using, but it'll be something delightful. So I hope you can join us then. If not, we'll be back on Monday at 10 a.m. for the Shack, and then the final Groovi Tuesday on Tuesday at 10 a.m. So enjoy the rest of the day. Go and tick some more boxes to make sure you're getting closer and closer. 9 days to Christmas.
9 days.
It'll be 8 tomorrow, then 7. And we look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care now.
Take
Bye-bye.
Bye.